team owner G. Gonzalez. It's an 11-point lead for the Pampanga Caloocan. The defending champions, the two-time defending champions on the ropes, 25-9. I stand corrected, Avi. Kala ko 6 eh. So 25-9 pala ang at 29-5.
Yeah, 29-5, and they just almost completely shut out that offense for Pampanga in that third quarter, while also pouring on the points in different ways.
Closing in on a date with the Abra Solid North Weavers. Itong batang Kangkalu, Archie, misfires.
This is a much more different Caloocan team that we've seen in the past years. We've lamented on that throughout the season. And now, this is just going to be a very nice way to get into the next round, to dethrone the defending champions. But they still have 9 minutes to try and take care of business. Pampanga not yet out of this.
Good Sobre with a block. Back the other way. Valencia with a runner, gets it to drop.
What about Irvin Valencia here in the second half? Quality minutes for the tiny guard.
Nasagot dito ang Pampanga. Muyang inside. Lars puts it in.
They're gonna have to get more things going inside the paint. Try to attack the interior. They have some advantage in that area. You have guys like Larry Muyang who could attack from the block, could also face up. I think Mpbl also has to try and look for his offense near the basket rather than settling for outside shots. That's a good way to get things going and continue what Lars Muyang started from that previous possession. Archie Concepcion attacking aggressively on the break.
It's all about pride now if you're Archie Concepcion. And let's bring in Gianna.
Nakikita ng coaching staff ng Pampanga Giant Lanterns na medyo na-frustrate na ang kanilang players, so they had to get them back to the right headspace last huddle. Coach Pedic telling them, kung sila binulabog tayo ng third quarter, edi kunin natin ang quarter na ito. John Mpbl was very vocal in convincing his teammates to relax, calming their tone and telling them to stay composed. While Archie Concepcion told his teammates, let's remind them who we are. Huwag magbadali at focus lang sa pagbaba ng lamang. Back to you guys.
Let's remind them who we are, and only one way to do that here in the fourth. Respond stronger. Delfino comes away with the loose ball, waits for Mpbl, finds Concepcion, a three, no. Tapik ng bola, napunta kay Valencia.
That was an open shot. I don't mind that miss, but you're going to have to go down on defense and prevent a shot here by the Batang Caloocan if you're Pampanga.
To 58. Cervantes against Mpbl. Got the space that he needed there. Could not get it to drop. Cabanag for three. Still no good. And there's a foul on the loose ball on Cervantes.
Now this is more like the kind of defense that they played during the first two quarters, talking about Pampanga, making it difficult and making Caloocan think twice about the shots that they're going to take.
Nasin goes back to the bench. We'd like to thank LGR, the official outfitter of the Mpbl. Tayong Tong and Manday are back on the floor as well. Muyang nabitawan ng bola. Irvin Valencia. Cervantes. Ronnie Matias. Cervantes against Muyang. He puts it in.
What a second half it has been para kay Real Cervantes. Only 2 points in the first half, scoring 9 in the third period and opening up this play of his in the fourth quarter with that basket.
It's incredible. Yung veterano si Real Cervantes outplaying a double-double machine in Lars Muyang. Tried to pull the chair there. But Real with our Gixxer great move of the game, more for greatness.
I think this is something that Larry Muyang has to do on their side of the floor. If Cervantes is taking him to the block and in the post trying to back him down, I think that's also what Pampanga needs to do in trying to set up Larry Muyang more than having him in the middle. Try to get him on that post area.
I think they could have done it earlier when they could have slowed the game down.
Yes.
And that's a foul on Manday.
Foul on number 30, Jeff Manday, his third.
Tatlo na yan ni Jeff Manday. He sends Nelmal to the free throw line. Caloocan has shot 15 more free throws than Pampanga.
And that just explains to you the difference in these two teams trying to get something going inside. Just the number of free throws that both squads have taken have really told us which team has been more aggressive in attacking the basket.
68-60. Under 6 minutes to play. Palencia. That's a foul on Delfino.
Foul on number 17.
Caloocan already in penalty. Something that Pampanga can exploit moving forward here.
14 seconds.
Only the first time in this game that Caloocan has gone over the limit.
Cervantes wants it against Muyang. Real blocked by Lars. And he gets the rebound as well. Concepcion. Don't count Pampanga out just yet.
Just like the old saying goes, Delph, never underestimate the heart of a champion. Lalong-lalo na ito si Archie Concepcion. He wears that pride, I think, more than any other player on this Pampanga team.
And Gian Alianes has a report.
Challenging but a learning experience daw ang naging karanasan ni Coach Pedic Di Matulak bilang head coach ng Pampanga this season. He had to lead the team with a lot of pressure as they are back-to-back champions, but he did get the guidance of the former coaches and even their LGU. Aminado siya na he is unsure of the fate of their team for next season, but if he could add something, he would love the presence of a veteran guard. Nahirapan daw sila dahil matagal na wala si Binuya this season due to injury, so if it were up to him, a strong leader in their point guard position would be ideal. Si Delphin Javi?
Thank you so much, G. Medyo maaga pa nga. Naghanap na ng player. Pero ganun talaga. You know?
I think that's what's really taken our league to really higher levels each season that we've gone through. It's because of the conscious effort of more teams really trying to beef up their roster. Lalo lang na itong Pampanga, no? With the other teams in the league strengthening their teams, it's up to them to also keep up.
Valencia knocks down the free throw. Nine-point game. Archie.
Just continue going in.
Archie. Lars inside. He's fouled by Matias. 2 free throws.
Just continue going into that interior, trying to draw those fouls, take advantage of this penalty situation that Caloocan is in, get some points on the board with the clock stop. This is just a 9-point lead with still an eternity of basketball to play.
Muyang misses the first though. 70-61 ng ating score dito. The free throw numbers are picked up here for Pampanga, but they're down by 8. Tayong Tong. Joko gets it to rail. Cervantes nakahanap ng butas. And he lays it in with the left hand.
Almost great coverage on the pick and roll situation by Pampanga up to the very last moment. Cervantes just magically getting by 2 defenders on that roll to the hoop. Pocket pass there by Tayong Tong, losing it for a bit. He gets by both Larry Muyang and J. Moegilos. I think it was Jan Normal trying to help, pero wala na siyang nagawa doon, and Cervantes was already up with that reverse.
Binuya returns for CJ Delfino. Barcuma. Now it's Cervantes. Tayong Tong shoots over Concepcion, no good. Rebound, Muyang. Archie. Spin, bigay kay Normal. Normal, the bounce pass to Igilos. Ball knocked away by Tayong Tong. Kasin could not finish. Igilos secures the rebound. Normal, nandun si Barcuma agad. Binuya, 3, short. Matias with the rebound.
I think they could have gotten a better shot than that. They had some momentum going into their half court. Defense of Caloocan was not yet set. Dahil nga Caloocan is already the penalty, it would be much better for them to get something going inside the paint rather than settling for that outside shot. That three-pointer by Raymond Binuya was also well challenged too.
3:39 remaining. The Giant Lanterns, their reign in the Mpbl under threat. Down by 10. They call timeout. This is the updated playoffs bracket. Abra punching their ticket to the semifinals.
32, Joey Barcuma.
Caloocan trying to follow suit here in this game. They are in a very good position to follow Abra into the second round. Barcuma missing that second free throw. Actually, he missed both.
3:30 remaining. Muyang has to go to work here against Bonsubre. Lars, layup, miss. Free throws coming up.
And Muyang facing up once again, 1-on-1 against Bonsubre, isolated on that left side, drawing another foul, but the free throws have to be taken advantage of here by Pampanga. They haven't really been doing a good job of it here in the fourth quarter despite the early penalty situation by the Batang Kankalu.
Muyang sinks the free throw. Only 10 points in game 1. Below his average, pero double-double pa rin naman para kay Lars.
Still below his average in this game, but he has a lot of time to make up for it. And his production will be sorely needed as Pampanga tries to hold on to their season here.
Eight-point game. Bonsubre to Tayong Tong. Joko turns the ball over. Nermal, Clemente is ahead pero nakababa naman sa depensa si Matias.
That's a very poor pass by John Nermal. Botched opportunity by Pampanga Giant Lanterns. The clock slowly running out para sa kanila.
Joko, short on the jumper. Binuya with the rebound. Muyang is there, able to recover. Clemente. Nermal wants the ball against Manday. Nermal, the one-hander. That is smooth from John Nermal.
Although they took a little bit more time there, did not take advantage of the momentum they had going down into their half court. Nermal able to get the 2 points. They're 6 points behind here.
Manday will launch the three. Yes!
Oh my goodness.
Biggest shot of the game. Jeff Manday, 19 points. They trap Manday. It goes to Nermal. Igilos will miss. The top is with Barcuma.
Able to hold it down there before getting into that baseline. Barcuma saving that basketball. Now Caloocan has to try their best to take as much time as they can off the shot clock.
Only 18 points in the second half for Pampanga. Tayungtong. Napayungan ni Igilos. Nermal. Naatake si John Nermal. Mintis ang layup. Binuya. Block. Nermal will try again. And he puts it in. Still a 7-point lead for Caloocan with 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining.
All is not lost yet here for the Giant Lanterns. They just have to get this important stop right here. Try to get a quick basket. After that, let's see how this sequence plays out.
75-68. Cassin drives.
Oh!
That
My
counts.
goodness.
That counts. Prince Cassin, one of the more creative players in the league. He's got that court savvy.
What an amazing shot right there by Prince Cassin. Definitely hit on the face by the Pampanga defense. That's a really painful basket. Caloocan got two things in that possession. They were able to get seconds off the clock, and they were able to get this three-point playing opportunity.
10-point lead for Caloocan. They are ready to march into the second round of the North Division playoffs. We'll be right back. The first challenge, our update in this matchup, John Nermal certainly upping his game in this game too, pero I don't think it will be enough. Kalahat has 10 points, but he's had plenty of support. Real Cervantes and Jeff Manday have caught fire in this ball game.
It's been a total team effort from top to bottom for Caloocan in this game. Can Pampanga get a basket here?
Archie to Nermal. He gets clipped by Cervantes. 39 seconds remaining. 3 free throws for John Nermal. What a special night for Caloocan and their coach, Coach Mike Sagigit. He's had some milestones this season with this team, and he is ready to steer this team to the second round against the #1 seed, the Abra Solid North Weavers.
And if that does indeed happen in this game, Sidel, then this will be the second time that Coach Mike Sagigit marches into the second round. Remember last year, he led Parañaque past Zamboanga in the first round of the South Division quarterfinals. Doing it with a different team here, this time in a different division. He took over from Coach Toto Duhilio midway through the season, and he has really transformed this Caloocan team into a really different squad from what we've known them to be.
Real Cervantes. What a closeout performance from Real Cervantes. Nights like this don't come often for Real Cervantes here in his career in the Mpbl. 15 points. He is a former Pampanga player.
That's right.
He was with the team in season 3.
That definitely was motivation for him coming into this match to try and close out this series, help his team sweep the two-time defending champions. What a special moment.
16 points. Clemente puts it in. Too little, too late here. Binuya fouls Barcuma. The two little giants getting entangled there.
Number 30, Raymond Binuya, penalty is second.
Wow, I can't believe we're seeing this already. Pampanga, their reign closely coming to an end. Unless a miracle happens here in the last 17 seconds, we're seeing the two-time defending champions get dethroned.
And it's coming at the hands of a team that has endured a lot of heartbreaks. Remember, Caloocan is a pioneer,
yes,
in the Mpbl. They have gone as far as the semifinals of the playoffs, the North Division semifinals. They will be back there again for the third straight year. And the end of the reign of the Pampanga Giant Lanterns has come dito sa Caloocan Sports Complex. They fall under the weight of this resurgent Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. It's a special reign.
Congratulations to our best player of the game, Real Cervantes of the Caloocan Batang Kangkalu. Real, your team just won against the back-to-back defending champions at opisyal na pasok na kayo sa semifinals. Gaano ka-espesyal ang tagumpay na ito para sa'yo?
Siyempre, sobrang saya kasi ito na naman kami, nakuha namin yung playoffs, nakapasok kami. Siguro siguro nakuha namin to sa sa tulungan namin tsaka yung tiwala sa isa't isa kasi first half medyo bad start kami kaya medyo ginising kami ng mga coaches tsaka mga big boss namin.
At nakita nga na malaki yung impact na ang sinabi sa inyo ng inyong management na matagal na ang inyong samahan dapat ipakita sa laro. Ano naman ang mensahe mo sa iyong mga teammates na napaka-proud rin sa inyo?
Siguro sa mga teammates ko, siguro salamat mga tropa kasi nanalo tayo, binigay natin yung best natin.